Good morning. Welcome to today's Divvee Social presentation. My name is Jeremy Jenkins, and it is my pleasure to be with you today to give all the latest information about Divvee and the Rank and Share program and everything we're doing with this. It is such a fun thing. We are on December 10th, 2016. We are 30 days away from launching Divvee Social. January 10th is the great grand opening of Divvee Social, and it's going to be exciting. So 30 days, that's it. We're in a pre-launch right now. It's really fun. We're building our teams. We're spreading the word. We're getting people involved, getting ready for the great day of launching this thing on January 10th, and being able to take advantage of the promotions that the corporate team has provided for us during this time. So thank you for joining us. Thank you for being involved, for having vision, and wanting to do something to change your life. The Divvee Rank and Share program is something very interesting. That it's been announced as of about 2 months ago was when we first heard about it, and it has taken the world by storm. We have over 80,000 people now in Divvee Social. It's something that is really starting to catch fire. A lot of people very excited for what's going on, what's happening, for the opportunity that it is to simply get rewarded for giving your opinion, for doing a simple task every day. You don't have to worry about purchasing something. You don't have to buy anything. You don't have to pay a monthly auto ship. It's just giving your opinion and getting paid, and then getting some other people involved, building a team, and having them get rewarded as well. And you get a commission for every time they participate. So let's go over the detail. Let's see how this thing works. Here's the question. Would you like to be rewarded around $300 per month for testing, ranking, and commenting up to 20 apps per day, spending maybe about an hour on average per day? Wow, not bad, right? An extra $300 a month. Okay. Or how about an extra $1,500 a month for the work of 10 people who do the same as you? Just testing, ranking, and commenting 20 apps a day. That sounds pretty interesting, right? How does it work? Well, here's the thing. There are 5 main points that make this possible. Okay. The first thing is that the marketing and advertising industry is huge. They spend over $600 billion every year in advertising, right? In 2015, it was over 600 billion. And so there's a lot of money in this, all right? And why? Why, what is it? Well, we all have seen, commercials on TV. We all seen billboards. We've all seen, Super Bowl ads. We've all seen, people or newspaper ad. I mean, there's all kinds of things. That's how companies do it. That's what businesses do. They advertise, right? They spend money to bring people, to drive traffic. Okay, so it's a huge industry, way bigger than the direct sales industry. Direct sales is about 180 billion yearly. Advertising is over 600 billion. There's a lot more money in it. Okay, and you combine that with word of mouth marketing, right? Word of mouth marketing is by far the most effective kind of marketing. 92% of the people will act on the recommendation of a friend. Right? So if you recommend a movie, or you recommend a restaurant, or you recommend a certain product or something, it's likely, it's 92% probable that the person you recommend that to will then go see that movie, or will go to that restaurant, or will get that product. Why? Because they trust you. They like you. They will do that over any other form, right? If they see it on TV, maybe, right? But if you tell them, oh, you got to go see that movie, it's awesome, they're going to go. Right? So it's very, very effective. Unfortunately, most of the companies don't know how to do it. Okay, they've never figured it out. But who is it that's actually figured that out? It's the network marketing industry, right? It's the best kept secret in the business world, where they do over 100 billion worldwide. Okay, in all the world. Why? Because of that very reason. Because they're professionals at doing word of mouth, right? That's what they do. They've learned it. They've figured it out. Okay. Well, if you can combine that with social media, right? Social media has dramatically changed the way that people communicate with each other. right? We're constantly connected now. We can use things like WhatsApp and Skype and Facebook and everything else to communicate instantly. All right, and talk to people anywhere in the world. It's made the world such a smaller place. We can broadcast to hundreds of thousands of people in an instant. And then you combine that with mobilization. In other words, using cell phones, okay, smartphones, being connected 24/7 with your mobile phone. It is awesome, right? It's a game changer, and it's over the next 5 years, it's going to change everything that has to do with network marketing and advertising and everything else. So we have a perfect storm here. What Divvee is doing is combining these 5 things, right? A marketing advertising model instead of a direct sales model, combined with that same word of mouth marketing that is the most effective kind, with the professionals who know how to do it, with social media and mobilization, where you can actually get stuff done instantly. You don't even have to wait till you get home at night to connect to the computer to check your emails. You're getting stuff all day long, every second, right? So that is the power of what we're doing with Divvee. Now, the other big thing that we have to understand is the whole idea of cost per action in mobile apps, okay? Because for those that have a network marketing background, we're used to doing, some kind of a sale or a auto ship or getting people to buy something, or getting, recruiting people and getting a recruitment bonus or something like that. Well, Divvee doesn't do that. We don't get paid for recruiting people. We don't get paid when people buy something, right? In Divvee, you get paid when you personally go and do your homework, right, and do your daily task of ranking and sharing. And you also get paid when you invite others to come in who do something, right? Not who buy something, not who pay something, who do something. All right. So that's what cost per action is. It's basically the idea of being an affiliate, right? It's an affiliate program, so you can get paid to send people. Let's say you have a blog or a website or something, or an email list, and you send a message out to everybody, and you say, hey, you should go check out this new thing, right? Well, you could get paid for that. You can all these companies will pay a referral, right? Like Vonage does a referral thing where if you refer somebody to get Vonage telephone service, they'll give you a free month, right? Or Dish Network does that, right? Where you can refer one of your friends or family and they'll give you a free month. So there's all these ways where you can refer people and get rewarded, but it's usually just a one-time thing, right? But what's the beauty of Divvee is that it's something they've figured out where you can get paid monthly on it, not just once, right? Or actually weekly, sorry. And so with the mobile apps, this is big. One of the big things in cost per action is mobile apps. There are 47,000 apps downloaded every minute somewhere on some phone somewhere in the world. In 2009, the mobile apps, there was approximately 2.52 billion of them. But in 2017, it's over 268 billion. Okay, in 2010, there were about 6.8 billion dollars in earnings on just the mobile apps themselves. Pokemon Go is a perfect example of this. They generated more than $200 million their first month. Okay, and they currently generate over $3 million per day with in-app purchases. Wow, $3 million a day for a game. Okay, so it's huge, right? And they look at how much money they can make. The reason that they can do this is because of in-app purchases and the advertising revenue. Okay, so what they were willing to do, they had an affiliate program, right? They had a CPA type program. They were saying, hey, we've got over $500 million worth of money to spend on advertising, and they were able to do that. They were able to spend that and get a whole bunch of people, millions of people, to join Pokemon Go and pay to, or well, not pay, but just join for free and then buy things inside the game, right? And so they more than made their money back, right? And they continue to reinvest, right? Because why? Because look at how much potential money they're going to make. $584 million in their first year, over $16 billion in ad revenue in their first year. That's what they're going to make, okay? So what they're going to do is they're going to keep spending out of that money. All that money that they're bringing in, they're going to reinvest it. They're going to put it back into getting traffic, right? Getting traffic to have people come and download the game and play Pokemon Go, right? That's the model, all right? It's just ginormous. There's so much money in that, and that's just one. That's just one game. Okay, so there are about 10 million apps available in the App Store and Play Store and all that, and 800,000 of them have an advertising budget. Yeah, 800,000 apps are willing to pay to get more people to go and download them and play them, right, or use them. All right. So there is so much money in this model. It's just mind boggling. Okay. And that's why they're willing to get us to go help them out. So how is this all possible? How does this all work? Well, so what Divvee has done, right? So this is a little tour that I did of the Divvee office in Provo, Utah, and you can see there, there's the customer service. That's where the leaders are, the customer service bosses or supervisors. That's where they sit, and they're doing great things there. And you can see that the office. And right now, it's kind of a small little office, not huge, but that's coming. So right here, this is Derek Schutz's office. Derek Schutz is the CFO, Chief Financial Officer, and he is just, oh wow, he's amazing. Everything he's doing. And then we're going to see Troy Muhlstein. That's his office right there. Troy Muhlstein is one of the co-founders. He's saying hi to Latin America right there, but Richard Smith and Troy Muhlstein are the ones that put this thing together. They had the idea. This is something they've been cooking up for almost 9 years now. They want to change the world. They want to change how things work, right, in network marketing and home-based business. And it's really fascinating because they said, the traditional models aren't working anymore. We want to see where the world is going and get there first, right? We want to try and keep up with the changes and be able to take advantage of everything that's going on with all these different things and make the world a better place because of the power of what we're doing. And so they had this idea. They put it together. They've got a great corporate team. Darren O'Lyon is the CEO. He went to law school, a lawyer by trade, right? He's helped many international businesses get registered in different countries and stuff. He's worked in the direct sales space for many years, helping them do their thing. He got a lot of experience, a lot of contacts, working with big Fortune 500 companies and stuff. In fact, it was because of him and his contacts that we have the Rank and Share program in the first place, where we were able to take advantage of all this money being made with mobile apps. So we're glad we have him. And then he was able to bring on board Derek Schutz. Derek Schutz, he was very influential in creating the system called ProPay, which is a payment solution system worldwide. He's been involved with several big companies with financial stuff. He knows everything there is to know about merchant processing and money. And people are so impressed that we have him. It's a true honor to have him as our CFO. And then, of course, Bob Hodgkin is the CTO. He's our Chief Technology Officer. He's the one that's heading up everything to do with the technology that we're using, the new Divvee Dynamic app that we're going to have to be able to do this with, and everything else we're doing with the Microsoft platform and all of that. So Bob is he was one of the big top guys over at Novell, and he's got years and years of experience with everything to do with technology and programming and all that stuff. So we have some of the best that are behind all of this. These 5 gentlemen are absolutely amazing. All of the experience they bring to the table, and wow, we are in good hands. So who are some of the people that they brought or the companies that they brought to work with us? We have some amazing technology partners. We're working with NetSuite, which is an e-commerce platform that Oracle just purchased for $4 billion. They are providing the e-commerce platform that's helping us with everything to do with that, which will be coming in 2017. Then we've got Microsoft Dynamics, which is our ERP system for administration and finances. It's an enterprise resource. They are, basically Microsoft is saying, hey, you know what, the software normally is millions of dollars for licensing, but we're going to give it to you guys because we know you're going to help us out, right? And why is that? I had a comment the other day from somebody who said, that's not true. Microsoft, they don't need you. They're great. They're doing fine. right? And, so, well, okay, maybe they don't need us, right? But they're sure not going to turn down the help, right? I mean, if we can, provide hundreds of thousands of people going into the Microsoft store to download the apps, well, that helps them, right? That's to their benefit. Why? Because of the way it works. With Google and Apple and Microsoft with their app stores, they get up to 30% revenue, right, on everything that happens. So when people are buying those Pokecoins in Pokemon, or people are buying more lives in Candy Crush or whatever they're doing, right? Well, Google, Apple, and Microsoft get 30% of that. So that's how they make their money. That is huge for them. Okay. And Microsoft kind of in third place right now. Google and Apple are dominating the app world. Microsoft wants to catch up. They want to be famous for their apps as well. And so that's why they're saying, yeah, help us out. All right. Let's drive some traffic to our Microsoft store. Let's get more people downloading the Microsoft apps. Absolutely. It's a benefit to them. So that's why they're interested. That's why they love us, because we're helping to drive traffic to create more revenue for everybody. It's a win-win, right, for all of us. And then of course Turnkey Social is a huge company that is providing all of our social media tools. They do all kinds of great content, videos, and images, and like articles and things like that we can share. They've got a cool system for doing webinars. They've got a neat system for automating what you publish to Facebook and other social media. So they are awesome. They're going to make our lives so much easier because they're going to provide us all the tools we need to be able to do our business. So we've got some great technology partners that are behind all this, and it's going to be really fun to see this when it launches on January 10th. Right now, we are in a pre-launch situation. Right, December 2016 is pre-launch with Divvee. They're letting us sign up. They're letting us structure our teams. They're letting us be involved, and pretty soon here we're going to be able to start actually testing the platform to be able to download and do rank and shares. We're going to be able to start testing the new app that's coming out. All of that should be here in the next week or so, is my understanding. So we're literally 3 weeks away, 3 weeks away from the end of the year. We're 3 weeks away from the end of the promotions that they're providing for us, right? We'll talk about those in a second. So it's a great time to be involved in Divvee, being able to take advantage of these next 3 weeks until the end of the year, and get our people signed up and situated and everything. So when we launch on January 10th, we are ready to go running, right? It's going to be a really fun time. So how do we get rewarded in Divvee? How does this work? Well, there's really two sides to Divvee. One is the rewards program, and one is the commission or affiliate program. So let's talk about the rewards real quick. What's really fun is with the rewards program, we all love rewards, right? We all, get our Subway card, and we go get a sandwich at Subway, and we, swipe that card, and we get some points. And every once in a while, they'll say, "Hey, you have enough points to get a free sandwich." And you're like, "Cool, I love free sandwiches." And so that's what we do, right? We love rewards programs. We get our credit cards that allow us to get frequent flyer miles, or we get just all kinds of things that you can do to get rewarded, right? And so that's what this is. Now Divvee is just providing us a rewards program for helping them out with basically ranking and sharing these apps. That's the first stage. Okay, later we'll be doing other things like products and services, but for now, we're starting out with applications, mobile apps, and we get them from the Apple Store, the Android Store, or the Windows Store, okay? And what they do is they give us a daily assignment. They're going to assign us up to 20, I should say, up to 20 apps per day, okay, that we can download on our smartphone, on our tablet, on our iPad. It could be on a Windows, computer, laptop. If you've got Windows 8 or 10, you can actually use the Microsoft App Store. So any device that allows you to download apps can do this, okay? And they just give you these 20, up to 20. It's going to be about from 10 to 20 each day that they want you to just go in and download and then rank them, right? You give them from 1 to 5 stars. That's it. All these apps are free. You never have to pay for them, okay? So the idea is that you will be able to join for free as a free member of Divvee and be able to do this daily assignment of just rating up to 20. And what do you get? Well, you get rewarded for that. You get some points, okay? So 1 point for each one that you do. So for every 200 points that you accumulate, so for every 200 ranking shares that you do, you're going to get or be able to trade those points in for a $100 gift card. Okay, it could be an Amazon card, a Walmart card, Costco, or even a generic one, right? If you want, there's over 1,500 different cards that you can choose from. It's really fun. So for the rest of the world, though, because this is international, we're taking this to the rest of the world. They are able to get a generic Visa card or MasterCard, right, that they can just use anywhere they take Visa or MasterCard, right? You can do that in the United States too, but the gift cards for like Amazon and Costco and stuff, those don't work outside the U.S. So for the rest of the world, they're only able to get the generic one. There's a promo going on right now, though, during the beta test, okay, or the pre-launch, where you can actually get $100 in gift cards for every 100 points instead of 200, right? So it's a great deal, 50% off on gift cards. And we get to do that up until the end of the year once we get this thing up and going. So it's a great deal, but still, even for every 200 points, you're able to get $100. That's pretty good, right? So we get to be rewarded for being an influencer. Okay, we influence. We give our opinion. We share things, and we influence the people we know, right, on social media, our friends and family, whatever, on what apps are good, what ones are not so good, and because of that, we're getting rewarded, right? We're getting one app equals 1 point. So if you did 20 apps, you get 20 points a day. If you did 20 points per day for 30 days, you'd get 600 points in a month. Okay, 200 points is worth a $100 gift card. So if you got 1,000 points, then you'd be able to trade that in for $500 in gift cards, right? You could get one card that's worth just 500 bucks. And you can do this on up to 5 devices each day, which is really cool. Okay, so if you did 600 points a month, you could get $300 a month. But if you're doing it on more than one device, you can actually get way more points. Okay, and so that's how that works. So, and then of course during the promotion, if you got 600 points, you'd be able to trade that in and get 600 bucks. All right, cool. So we all know you can only have one account in Divvee. Okay, that's it. You can't sign up for multiple accounts. And for each account, you're allowed to download up to 20 apps per day, which would be about 300 bucks a month in gift cards. Okay, so, but if you did it on 5 different devices, right? You had an iPhone and like an older iPhone and a newer iPhone and maybe a Sony Android phone, an HTC phone, or a Windows phone. You could do it on 5 different devices. So it's the same 20 apps, but you just do it on those 5 different devices. Okay, and if you did that, then that would be worth up to $1,500 in gift cards. Wow, not bad, huh? For just doing a little homework each day. You don't have to recruit anybody. Nobody had to buy anything, right? Nobody had to do an auto ship. You weren't peddling anything. You were just doing this yourself. Just what you do yourself on up to 5 different devices, you can get 1,500 bucks in gift cards. That's fun. Okay, and of course, if that was during the promotion period, you could get up to $3,000. Wow. Okay, so the other things you can get are for 300 points, you can get what we call Divvee TV. It's a little set-top box thing that you hook up to your TV, turns it into a smart TV. You get over 2,500 channels, and the service is normally $25 a month, but you can get it for just 50 points a month, right? So points, you're not paying any money. You're just paying those points in every month, and you get over 2,500 channels, and they're name brand channels, CNN, ESPN, and all kinds of cool channels that you can get and watch TV. All you got to have is an internet connection, right? That hooks up through Wi-Fi, and you're able to get all those channels. For 1,500 points, you're able to get a brand new phone, right? You pick iPhone or Samsung, or there'll be other options, right? But it's always going to be the best of the best, right? Or, the big one with the 256 gigs of memory and all that stuff. So, and then what's really cool is for just 100 points a month, you get the entire service, right? So you're getting, whether it's AT&T, Verizon, Sprint, T-Mobile, doesn't matter. All 4 of the major networks, okay? You pick which one you want, and you get this phone. They ship it to you, and it shows up at your house. It's all paid for. It's unlocked, okay? And it's activated. So you get unlimited calls, texts, data, unlimited. Unlimited. It's a Divvee corporate plan, okay? So you don't have to worry about paying for it. You don't have to worry about roaming. You don't have to worry about overages. It's Divvee paying for it. All you got to do is put 100 points in each month and you get unlimited service. Okay. You just eliminated your cell phone bill. It's awesome, right? And it's unlimited. So that is fun. 1,500 points. That's it. Wow. Okay. Or how about you save up your points, right? You keep saving up your points because the points never expire, right? You just keep, they're yours, right? You just keep saving them up and you get 5,000 points. And all of a sudden you could trade those 5,000 points in to get a trip to Cancun. And that is airfare, all you can eat. It's all inclusive for basically 5 days, 4 nights. Wow. Just 5,000 points. That is awesome, right? So you literally could just every couple of months, if you're doing this full time, on 5 devices, you could get enough points to go on a trip every couple of months. Wouldn't that be fun? All right. So how do you participate? How do you do this, right? It sounds exciting. Well, tell me, how do I join? Well, there's 2 ways. You can be a free influencer or you can be an affiliate influencer. So how do you join as an affiliate? It's $50 every year, okay? But there's a promo right now for the pre-launch. You can pay just $25 one time for life until December 31st. You can join this thing one time, $25 and never pay again. And you're in. You're in. You're now an affiliate with Divvee for life, okay? And all you got to do is just do your daily activity that they're asking you. That's it. No more monthly fees, no more auto ships, nothing like that. $25, you're done, okay? So what can you do for free? As a free member or influencer, you get to participate for points. You're going to get 5 per day or 10 if you fill out Money Pulse. Now, Money Pulse is just like a survey, okay? So it's just a little questionnaire. You go in, you fill it out. They're going to ask you what you're spending your money on each month. Where do you spend money on for your cell phone service? What are you spending money on for TV or satellite? What are you spending money on for insurance? What are you spending money on for home security? All those different things, right? All the monthly expenses that we have. They just want to know what we're doing, how much we're spending, and to see if they can maybe help us out, right? See if they can get us a better deal on something, okay? So you fill that out one time, and now all of a sudden they're going to give you 10 different apps or products or services to rate every day, okay? And then you can trade those points you're getting in for rewards, but you can't get any commissions. As a free member, you're not allowed to earn commissions. You're not allowed to enroll anybody else, right? You just get in and you do it yourself. This is available for minors under 18, right? So that's really cool. So if you've got teenagers at home and you're sick of paying for their stuff, you say, hey, sign up for this and start doing the rank and shares and pay for your own cell phone, right? That's what I'm going to do. I've got a 17-year-old and a 15-year-old and an 11-year-old, and I'm going to tell them, you guys now need to do your daily homework of ranking and sharing these apps because that's how you're going to pay for your cell phone. If you want a cell phone, that's what you're going to do. And so anyway, and that's available starting with the launch in January. Now, the influencers that are affiliates, they have the cost to join of $50 yearly, right? Of course, we've got the $25 promotion right now. And they can get up to 20 apps per day, all right? If they go and enroll 10 people, right? So they're going to start out with 10 after filling out Money Pulse, but then they can do 20 if they go in and enroll their 10 people as part of the business, okay? Now, they can earn commissions, all right? And how does that work? Well, you're going to get paid every Friday, right? It's a weekly thing, and they pay you on a cool little debit card. And then, of course, you get all the social media promotion tools and everything else. So really fun to be an influencer that's an affiliate because then you can actually make some money with this, not just be rewarded, right? So how do you make money with it? So basically, as you refer people to this, you're going to get paid for what they do, okay? So how's that work? Well, they pay you 10 to 25 cents for every rank and share on your team. So here's an example. Let's say you enroll just one person, okay? So, and they go out and they're doing 20 a day, all right? They have one device, they're doing their 20, and so what they're going to do is they're going to get, let's just assume they get 10 cents, right? So the minimum. Well, that would be worth about $2 a day or $60 a month. Hey, that's not bad, right? Just because you invited one person that wants to go and get some points and wants to get some gift cards and a free phone and a trip to Cancun, great. Now they're excited, they're happy, they're getting their points. It's easy, you know. But then what happens if you went and got 10, right? 10 people. You invited your 10 people to come join you in this because it's not scary, right? It's not uncomfortable. You know, you don't have to learn how to invite and do all these tricks to get people to spend $500 on a business opportunity. No, we're not talking about that. We're talking about getting people to come in for free, right? Just come in for free and do this and get some points, right? Or pay $25 right now and at one time, right? It's easy. It's not complicated. And if you had 10 people doing that, that would be, 200 apps a day. If it paid out 10 cents, then that would be $20 a day or $600 a month, right? Hey, that's not bad, right? An extra $600 a month for just 10 people. But what if it was actually paying out at 25 cents? What if you got the maximum, payout? Well, wow, look at that. That would be then $50 a day or $1,500 a month. $1,500 a month? Yeah. Who couldn't use that, right? I think that for most people, be a mortgage payment. I mean, that's huge. That would really give you some breathing room, right, at the end of the month. So all for just 10 people, right? Or, maybe, you got 5 people doing it on 3 devices a day. I mean, it's just different combinations that could happen. But the idea is that, yeah, with just 10 people, you'd be making $1,500 a month. Okay, so how does it work? Well, we have something called the team building structure, right? It's a forced matrix, 3 by 10. And the idea is this: when you sign up, here's you at the top, okay, and you have your first level underneath you, which holds 3 people. Okay, so when you enroll your first 3 people as affiliates, okay, this is for affiliates, not free members, but affiliates, then they fill in that first level, 1, 2, 3. Right? And then it's done. That level is full. Okay. So what happens is then it jumps down to level 2 where there are 9 people, right? And so what happens is, of course, the first 3 people you put in, they're excited and they go out and they enroll some people, right? And those people fall on their first level, which is your second level. Okay. And then of course you enroll some more people, right? Let's say you put in 3 more. And so they would fill in now right to left. Okay. 4, 5, and 6 there. And so now your second level is starting to get filled up, all right? And let's assume that, you go and enroll 7 and 8. Well, guess what? Now your second level is full, right? Now, what has to happen? The third level has to open up, okay? And on the third level, there's 27. And so when you start to enroll more, they're going to fill in right to left again, 9, 10, and then of course the people that you enrolled and they enrolled, they're all working and they're all filling it in too. So now you've got your third level full, right? 27 people, and it just keeps going down all the way 10 levels. Okay, so you got 81, 243, 729, all the way down, 59,000 people on the 10th level, right? It's a total of over 88,000 people in a full matrix. Okay, and of course they're paying 10 to 25 cents for every single rank and share that's happening all the way down 10 levels. Wow. Really? Yeah. Every single person. It's not like it's, oh, I'm only getting 1 cent on the people on the 10th level. No, you're getting the full 10 to 25 cents even on the 10th level. Cool. Now, where do the free members go then? Well, the free members add to the affiliate who enrolled them, right? So if there's you and you enroll some free members, these little green guys, those are your free members, right? And then the first 3 people you enrolled, if they, start getting free members too, all those are attached to that affiliate position, right? So literally you could have, right, if you have 3 people on your first level, but they all go get 10 on average, and you could have 30 people on your first level. Right? It's amazing how this works. So all the free members are attached like that. So it's really cool. Okay. So, and that's unlimited, right? You can have unlimited free members all attached to you. And then if they go and upgrade, right, they can do that. They can upgrade. They can pay the 25 or actually it'd be the $50 at that point to be an affiliate. And then all of a sudden now they fall in on the next open position below you in the matrix, right? But as long as they're free members, they're just attached directly to you and you're getting paid on them directly, okay? But you do get paid on all of the free members that your affiliates bring in, right? So yeah, your matrix can just fill up completely. The 88,572 people are affiliates, but you're also getting, all the free members they're bringing in. So it could be millions. Okay. All right. So here's an example. So we mentioned already 10 affiliates who, we're doing 20 apps a day, 25 cents on average, $50 a day, $1,500. But let's take this just one step further. What happens when 10 affiliates invite 10 or more? That could be worth $15,000 a month, because that would be over 100 people. Okay. So 100 people times, 20 a day, that's 2,000. 2,000 apps per day at 25 cents. It's $500 a day, or $15,000 a month. Wow. You ever seen anything like this? I never have. I've been doing this for 20 years. And to make $15,000 a month, I got there once, but I had to have over 20,000 people on my team, right? And so, yeah, just 100 people doing this could be $15,000 a month, up to, right? Wow. And of course, this is not winning the lottery. This is not something that, it's not a guarantee. People have to be active. They have to do it, right? It's not just, fill in your matrix and next thing you know, you're a millionaire. They've got to be doing it. They've got to be, doing their rank and shares every day to make it work. You've got to enroll your people to make it work, right? You got to build it, okay? But if you do, and they participate and they're active, then that's what you can make. It's amazing. And how do you get paid? Every Friday. So this is a weekly payout. They take all the activity from Friday to Friday and they pay it out the following Friday, right? And you get your own little Divvee MasterCard, debit card. They send that to you, and they deposit those commissions on there every single Friday, or you can just transfer it to your bank account, however you want to do it. But yeah, every Friday you're getting these commissions. So really fun. Okay, so let's talk about Club 1000 real quick. As we mentioned, the idea is to go and get 10 people, right? 10 people to build out your structure, okay? Because as you do that, as you get 10, then you are unlocking each of those 10 levels. And the goal is to do that quickly, right? So they want you to go and do that as fast as you can. The idea is to do it in your first 30 days, right? So if you can go get your 10 people in the first 30 days that you're an affiliate, then and you're one of the first 1,000 people to do that in the country where you live, then you can be part of Club 1000 in your country. Okay, this is a countrywide thing. So that's all you got to do. Just go get your 10 people and be one of the first 1,000 people to do it in your country, and you have to do it from within 30 days. And then build out your structure. Okay, we talked about the team building structure. It's got 3 legs basically, and you need to have 50 active people in each of the 3. If you do that, you're going to be rewarded. What are you going to get? You're going to get a country revenue share, where they take up to 5 cents for every single one of these the ranking shares that's happening, right? And they're going to pay that out evenly every quarter amongst all 1,000 people. Now the next thing is, after you've hit that, if you get into Club 1000, then you want to build it out even more. Now you want to make it to 500 people in each leg, okay, from 50, because if you do that, then they're going to take those 5 cents and they're going to, same thing, another 5 cents from every single rank and share that happens in your country, and they're going to pay that out amongst just 100 people, okay? Estimated for every 150,000 rank and shares that happen per month in either Club 1000 or in this. Well, for Club 1000, that's worth about $8,000 every quarter. For the Team 100, it's worth closer to $70,000 every quarter for every 150,000 that happen. So that's huge, huge money. All right, but then it doesn't end there, because if you want to be super rich, then you go and work it and you build out your team to where you have 5,000 legs, or 5,000 people in each leg. Sorry, not 5,000 legs. That'd be crazy. 5,000 people in each of your 3 legs. If you're one of the first 10 people to do it in the world, because this one's global, okay, not by country. If you do that, you're one of the first 10 people in the entire world to build it out to 5,000 people in each leg, then you will get a global revenue share, 5 cents from every single rank and share that's happening worldwide. goes into this pool, and it's paid out amongst just those 10 people. That right there, my friends, is worth about $750,000 every quarter for every 150,000 Rankin shares that happen. So yeah, definitely worth shooting for. Definitely big money there. So with that, I'll leave you with this. 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things that you didn't do than by the ones that you did do. Explore, dream, discover. Mark Twain. We need to make the most of the opportunities that are presented to us in life. If we don't, then we're going to be disappointed. Mark Twain was a smart guy, and he knew what he was talking about. Divvy is, in my opinion, one of the easiest ways to do that, to go and explore, to go and dream, to go discover, to find that financial freedom that we're all looking for, to find that extra income that will permit us to go and dream big, do big things, to get out of the routine, right? And do something special with our lives. It is the perfect vehicle for doing that, for participating in something that will change your life forever. So don't be scared. Take the plunge. Jump in. $25 one time for life during the next 3 weeks to be part of something that is going to be huge, that is going to literally change the world. With that, my friends, I wish you the best. Let's go live Divvy. Let's find our financial freedom and change the world. Have a great Saturday, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.